Guys, welcome back for another episode of Hearthstone. So, I've been continuing to use my Hunter's deck, and this video is a match that's shortly after the last ones that I created. And so, the reason I'm showing this video is I was absolutely dominating this guy. Like, it was not even close. I don't even think he had me injured. I had armor, actually, 30 health and armor, and he had no minions, and so he ends up beating me, and it's the most absurd thing ever. I've seen this card before because it's actually a mech, and I get it sometimes, but it seems so hard to actually pull it off that I never really considered it. But this strategy to me seems crazy. Again, it's hard to pull it off unless you have this guy's setup, and it just seems super cheap. There's no reason there should be something that makes you win when you're being completely dominated, and to me that's just cheap and it's not fun. So everybody else may know about this. I don't really watch any YouTube videos or look up any metas or anything like that, so I don't know very much about different deck setups. So this may be something that's more popular, but for me, I just found out about it, so let's watch it. It's a pretty long match, so this will be the only one I show in this video. I didn't start out with the greatest hand. But I decided to roll with it just because it was mostly low mana stuff. So that's a big part of it right there. That lets him use his draw a card for only one, and his thing's all about drawing all his cards. And then using like a lot of different healing minions and taunt minions to try to make it to where he can sustain his health. Since he didn't really have anything out for me to worry about, I decided just to put that out there, see if I could draw a couple more cards. I didn't kill his minion because I was hoping I might get another chance to hit him with, I forget the name of that card, but it lets me draw, the less damage he takes each time, the better, because each time he takes damage, you draw a card. So you want him to take as much damage, or as little damage per turn as possible, so you can get hit as many times as possible. See, all about sustaining that health. That's a pretty good card too. It only costs 4, has 4/4, and restores 4. But I got my, give your minions death rattle, so that's good. Decided to go ahead and use that just because I wanted to take him out so that I can get as many minions out without him being able to kill them. That card's not a very good legendary. I assume most people who get legendaries early on, like low costs, are just like random, because there's no way I'd spend 1600 deaths just to have a 1/1 minion that draws a card when it dies. See, he was going to destroy all my minions, and so I was kind of concerned. There's some things that when a minion's destroyed, its death rattle won't work, like the priest thing that destroys a minion with less attack than 3 or more than 5. That will make their death rattles not work, so I was kind of worried about that, but I decided to go ahead and do it like this. This lets me use one of their death rattles twice. I don't know why I did that, considering that Well, I think I did it because I wasn't sure if I would get their death rattles. I should have just used, now that I know, I should have just used it to hit his hero, get a couple more damage, but oh well. I thought I'd make it to where he has to kill that and I get a legendary. I believe he silences it though. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Silencing is a really good counter to mech decks because it also silences the magnetic, which I guess there has to be some kind of counter, but I kind of wish there wasn't, because like it didn't do that. Like it should just split them back apart, but it can be overpowered, so it's good to have a counter. I was wondering why he was using that mech that reduces the cost of mechs in your hand when he didn't seem to have a mech deck, but there's a reason for it and you'll see. So I got my other death rattle thing, decided to throw out as many minions as possible and use it. I was trying to find out the best combination to use, get all 9 of my mana. Since he had 2 top minions, I knew I wouldn't be able to hit like that weaker minion with that guy who gives me, what do you call it, armor, so I just went ahead and killed him. Now I've got my lifesteal minion, the legendary, my favorite mech. Things were going real good. I've got 32 total health, he's got 13. I have to say, lifesteal is probably the most annoying ability in this game. So frustrating, but so useful. I didn't want to use my lifesteal minion yet because I still had full life. I thought that had rush. Destroy a minion and restore 3 health. That's super annoying. destroying all my minions and restoring himself all the way back up to 22. Like, how many of those damn cards does he have? I feel like he played it like 5 times. That was real annoying. It just keeps casting over and over and over. Still, he's down to 11 health and I'm at 36 at this point. That was kind of pointless, considering I could have killed either of them with one hit regardless, and I would have had to attack them. I started to start hitting him with that 2 damage, you know, because he was so low. Use that once per turn. I'm sitting here thinking, why is he drawing cards when he's almost out of cards and so low on health? I thought he was just getting desperate. I'm sorry about that. I thought he was just like saying well played to, you know, because he knew he was about to lose. I didn't know he was about to pull something crazy out of his ass. He played those 2 things to make it to where that only cost 8, so that he still had a little bit of mana. Destroy all minions and discard your hand. And that thing is, if you have no minions or no cards in your hand or deck, then it automatically kills the other hero. So he won despite having 7 health to my 36. Like, so fucking ridiculous. I can't believe it. I think that's super cheap and just like boring as hell. But let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to start up at above 20. Things seem to be getting pretty hard. Maybe I just don't have any good enough decks to counter it, but I think I'm going to start recording all of my matches, not just the ones that show something crazy happening. So I'll just start posting most of the matches so you guys can see how it goes. And then when the season starts over, I don't know where it will start me. This is the first time I've got this high. Last season I only got to like 22 and it started me back at the beginning. I'm hoping it will start me back at the beginning. That way I could just show my push all the way through the month and see how far I can get. But let me know what you guys thought about this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe, comment, let me know if you want me to do anything specific or don't want me to do anything specific. And other than that, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.